What's good, everyone? This is the one and only Undefeated. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you at it. Now let's get into this video. Listen, this thing's defense is legit, and there's no getting around it. It's a top 5 defense, hands down, and there's really no debate about it. Did you see the defense that they played yesterday? Did you see that they shut down Gardner Minshew to 6 points? Gardner Minshew, the guy with the most hype going into shit. We even had Minshew Mania. That just all came down crashing. You guys show some love to the Saints defense. I mean, they got studs everywhere. I gotta mention Cam Jordan, Davenport, Sheldon Rankins, and Malcolm Brown, and Onyemata and the crew. Mario Davis, that's a straight stud. AJ Klein, right? Let's speak about the secondary. Do I gotta speak about body snatcher Lattimore? I love that name, Fish Vegas. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So we got body snatching Lattimore. Eli Appleman playing solid as a second corner. PJ Williams hitting everything that comes his direction. You got Von Bell, who's a stud. Marcus Williams been balling. You just got a whole entire roster on that defense who's just balling. Offensive side, Teddy Two Gloves, getting busy, right? You know, he ain't making any really big plays this game, but that pass that he threw to Jared Cook in the goal line was just amazing. Jared Cook is a monster. I told you guys I wasn't jumping off the Jared Cook bandwagon. He was too good last year to be bad with the Saints. And it's going to be scary because my thing is he's doing this with Teddy Bridgewater, right? When Breeze come back, it's going to be dangerous because we all know throughout the season, teams are going to start taking away Mike Thomas, right? They even tried to do that this game, but Mike Thomas still had 8 receptions for 89 yards. I mean, Mike Thomas is a stud. He really is. Mike Thomas is a stud. He's a top 3 receiver in the game, if you ask me. You know, teams are going to start trying to take away MT. Teams are going to try to take away Kamara. By the way, Kamara, you can definitely tell that he was banged up. Ankle wasn't there. Really wasn't making people miss anything. Had 11 attempts for 31 yards. Caught a few passes overall. But, you know, listen. You know, Cook is definitely an X factor, man. He's just a beast. You see that catch that he made in the goal line, right? You see that game, that dagger catch he had to win the game. I mean, this guy Cook is a stud. He still is. And it's going to be scary, man, because he's doing this with Teddy Two Gloves. If Breeze come back and he still do Breeze, it could look ugly. It could. We remember Jimmy Graham when he was on the Saints. This is the best thing that they have had since Jimmy Graham. And, you know, having somebody that big, that tall, that athletic is going to change the entire dynamic, man. It really is. Shout out to Latavius Murray. He balled out. He even had a touchdown that came back due to a hold. Offensive line was still kind of shaky. They did face Jacksonville, though. Defensive line still looks good for Jacksonville, man. Calais Campbell, Anugwe, Josh Allen. I mean, these guys are studs. They are. But this Jags secondary is definitely not the same without Jalen Ramsey. And the fact that Jalen Ramsey is still not playing, it could say something. It could say that he might get moved on because, you know, from what I heard, Jalen Ramsey and the owner had a heart-to-heart, and he still didn't play. So if he's having heart-to-heart meetings with the owner and shit, and he's still not playing, I mean, there's only one place you can go from there, and that's getting moved on. So we'll see how that plays out. You know, overall, the Jaguars' defense is still good, but it's not that same scary defense from 2 years ago, and that definitely plays a big part of Jalen Ramsey. I think the safety play is not the thing that has been in the past. No more Tayshaun Gibson. But you know, Jaguars offense, man, just couldn't get nothing done. Where was DJ Chark? DJ Chark didn't have his 150-yard, 2-touchdown game. Bobby snatching Lattimore took him away, man. Took another soul away. No, D.D. Westbrook really couldn't get going. Leonard Fournette had a few good runs, but at the end of the day, he only went for 20 attempts for 72 yards. I mean, the Saints run defense is insane. The Saints pass defense is really good. And this, oh man, they're just great. Like I can't wait into the Bears and Saints game just to see the defense of that game. Like, can you imagine the Saints versus Bears defense just going at it? Right? It's gonna be a great one, man. But overall, shout out to Who Dat Nation. Y'all 4-0 without Drew Brees, man. 4-0 without Drew Brees. Who would have predicted that? I know people were thinking that the Saints were gonna fall off the face of the earth. They were gonna go 1-5 without Brees, 2-4. But it's been the total opposite, man. It's been the total opposite. Teddy Two Gloves, he didn't make any big plays, but he didn't make any plays to hurt y'all team. So, you know, overall, he's keeping the ship moving in the right direction, man. He really is. So, you really can't hate on anybody doing that. You gotta love Teddy Two Gloves, his story of coming back into the NFL. Playing NFL games, period, after almost losing his leg, you know. So, you know, overall, really good win. Really good win by Teddy Two Gloves. Offense, defense, special teams. They got it done. And as far as mainstream media, it might not be as great as we thought it is. And you know, if this team is still in playoff position by the playoff time, you might have to put Nick Foles in there. You might have to put Nick Foles back in there, because you got to remember, before Nick Foles got injured, he was pushing the ball on the Chiefs defense. Like the throw that he did, the throw that he had when he tore his shoulder, he threw a touchdown. So you know, overall, that's gonna be interesting how it plays out. And you know, overall, I think the Saints to reach the #1 peak, besides having Breeze back, is having one more dominant receiver, one more big receiver. I'm not talking about little Emmanuel Sanders or a deep threat or anything. I'm talking about a big receiver like an AJ Green or a Dez Bryant. The AJ Green looks like a stretch. But adding someone like a Dez Bryant to go with Thomas, to go with Cook, to go with Kamara, I mean, we could really see the Saints offense as up there with the Chiefs. We really could. But that's just my thoughts. Shout out to Saints Nation, Jaguars Nation. You guys are playing in one of the most unpredictable divisions. Looks like the Texans got the lead on the division, but who knows? Maybe you guys can come back. But that's it. That's all. You guys enjoy NFL, NBA content. Want to see some more gaming content soon? Use Veil Like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you got it. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.